Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of the Evening Word. I am your host, Saxophone Delmon, bringing you love, light, and positivity to your newsfeed. And it's a happy day here, and I'm happy to bring a very controversial word of the day because I see a lot of angry Christians out there, and want to kind of smooth that out a little bit because I understand. So the topic is faith isn't enough. Spread love. All right, we need to spread more love. And well, let's see what the Bible has to say about it. So today's verse comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11 through 13. And I know we normally do rare verses, but it seems like verse 11 is always being spread around and thrown in people's faces. But I don't think people understand the last two verses of that chapter. And well, I think people would change the way they're pushing this verse if they understood what it came from. So it says, when I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know even as also I am known. And now abideth faith, hope, charity, these three. But the greatest of these is charity. All right, this word comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11 through 13. Now, I wanted to address the angry Christians right now because I see people that are like, well, it's fine. I'll just keep doing my church and doing my thing. And then, well, everybody else, well, good luck to them. Or it's like, well, we can't be angry Christians. We have to be very mindful of what's going on. And a lot of people have a different story. We all go through tough times. Sometimes it's, we just don't all do it at the same time. And it's easy when you're on the other side of the fence to think, looking on the outside in, how to fix things with other people. But when you're actually going through it, well, it feels like the world is going to end. It feels like no one knows, no one understands, and the people that do understand, they just don't care. And that's why we all need God. Because, well, God can fix everything, But we can't know God. You got to have faith in God. And there's people that trust and believe in God, but then they're not spreading his love. Because it's hard, man. Look at all the people that are committing suicide. They commit suicide all alone. Why? Because nobody was there. Nobody understood. Nobody cares. Because no one's out there spreading love. So you have people just passing away, dying, and getting lost and just going away. Why? Because there's not enough love and positivity being spread. So if we truly want to get to heaven, like the path to heaven is through love. It said it on there. We was just talking about what are we going to name this? And I was talking about the verse, and I wanted to expand on that and talk about that. We have to. It's not just about knowing and believing. It's about spreading love as well. And then look at the rest of the verse. Well, what's the rest of the verse say? Who was saying it? I'll say who was saying it on that verse, and then read the last part of it and go, oh man, charity, not just about spreading love. As I've been reading through the Bible, I find out that these people are giving away like hundreds of cattle and hundreds of goats and hundreds of shekels of silver to complete strangers that are tired and weary on the road to their next destination. And strangers are just helping them out, giving them tons. So I want to start upping my charity level and doing better at, giving more of myself. Even though I thought I was going to start pulling more in and cutting things off. No, I realize I need to give more. That's the path to heaven. That's the path to spreading love and just becoming. It says when I became a man, I put away childish things. And one of the things that children always say are mine, mine, mine. So become a man, start giving more. So I would ask you, as we keep giving, to keep liking and subscribing and commenting, and give that love back. That's how we see love and rise more up the charts. So help us be able to spread more love to more people and get to more channels. So thank you for the love. I hope to see you here tomorrow night on another episode of the Word of the Day. You guys have a wonderful night. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Good night, you guys. See you tomorrow. Take care.